got the Owl app on your phone?
No, I do audio. If we come out of executive session and we don't take action, I usually do audio because there's really.
Are you recording now?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
We're live.
I figured out how to record on mine as well with a pause feature if we need to. But all right. So anyway, we're out of executive session at 9:25. No action taken.
7:25.
7:25.
What did I say? 9:25.
Yeah.
That's usually what it is.
Autopilot. 7:25 out of executive session. Sean, you had a question you wanted to.
So earlier you said that when you're down here and you meet with these folks, that you don't talk about Jim. And then 10 minutes or so ago you said something to the effect about, how do you know that Jim will hear things you might disagree with if you don't talk about them?
Yeah, Sean, I've been on the board for a year, and I've been paying attention before all of that. I know where a lot of the conflict has arisen in the past, and that was part of the mediation too.
And then secondly, we heard a very changed guy here. He didn't have a bully in a pulpit or a bully in a china shop.
I thought it was refreshing.
He asked straight up to meet with the other three players. That's all I have to say.
If anything like that were going to take place, in my 20% opinion, it would have to be done thoughtfully and with some clear objectives.
I thought you were going to say in here, and like in this space. No way.
What,
Yeah,
go off-site?
I think you almost need a relaxed environment for that.
I think it would be good to have a change of venue.
Yep. Definitely not the town garage.
Where did we do the mediation? I can't even remember.
The fire department.
Yeah.
It was a firehouse.
And probably not there if there's someone that feels poorly about it or whatever. Switch it to a different spot.
I would almost say that I'd flip the bill for a dinner meeting.
Whoa, then I'm in.
For a what?
For a dinner meeting,
Yeah, I'm
just to see
Down
what
the
happened.
hill.
Well, even if we just met over there and the money, it's still kind of open if you
Right.
did. If you did a public meeting over there, it's pretty open over there.
Might work. Might not.
Yeah, if we have 5 board members, it would be subject to open meeting, I presume. But again, it's employee related as well. Does that provide an avenue for protected executive session?
Well, the way we did it last time was it was just an executive session for personnel mediation. And that was how we did it. I think we opened the meeting, we did like minute approval, and then I was zooming in for it. I can't remember if we had it recorded on audio or on video or what.
I'm not aware there was any recording,
Yeah.
but I can't swear to that either.
And can you label it as a employee appreciation or
Well, hang on a second. Will, you were
celebration?
the one who was zooming in, so wasn't it your process whether it was being recorded or not?
No, because I wasn't there, so I didn't have the hardware to hook up. I'm not sure if Heather was. I think Heather was using the Owl to zoom me in, but I don't know if a separate recording of like the public portion of the meeting, which would have been like 2.5 minutes of just approving minutes and then going into executive session, inviting, XYZ
Yeah.
people in.
Yeah.
Like that would have been all it was for the recording amount. I don't know if we audioed that or if that might be on YouTube for all I know. I'm not sure. That little 2-minute snippet. Again, we might very well not have recorded that portion. I don't know.
I can't speak to that right now.
Is that
Uh,
the January?
And I think that's neither here nor there. Anyway, the
No,
question is whether this
20
can be
would have been 18, I believe.
January?
February. The mediation,
I thought it was January.
February 18th.
Oh, okay.
February 18th is just, it doesn't say special meeting, just select board agenda.
We did do some small business then, so we
You
failed
did,
to
you
get
just
out of
approved
minutes
the
for
8
that.
minutes and then you went right into an executive session.
That must have been it then.
Yep.
That must have been it then.
Is there any way to call it an employee celebration or something so it doesn't have to be
celebration.
A warned meeting.
Technically, the only way you can have a gathering of a quorum of a public body without warning it is if no town business is discussed. And that would still be kind of, you could say, oh yeah, the five of us intended to meet at the Rabbit Hill Inn at happy hour, but we didn't discuss business. That, it's up to the people whether or not they believe that to be true. Whereas like an incidental, three of you run into each other at the grocery store, that's incidental.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to defend
Yeah.
that in the public.
No, it'd be much easier if you just have it be, hey, this is a meeting, but it's, executive session, etc. That's how you would do it.
I think, in my opinion, if executive session was appropriate for the mediation, and I don't think there's any argument it wasn't, it would be appropriate for a employee discussion with town officials invited in. That's my 20%.
I'm still for it. I don't know about the rest of these.
Well, I think
I think it has to take place.
Yeah.
I'm for it. I'm not for having more meetings about the road foreman.
I think we're spending a lot of time on that, and I'd like to spend less.
I'd like to
Way
spend
less.
less on it.
I mean, we're doing an hour every week and then meeting every other week. And
Yeah.
Believe
it's
me,
exhausting. And whatever you're doing with stuff.
well, my work is far in addition to what we're doing here, non-foreman related. Well, except a lot of time goes into these documents, a lot more than you'd guess. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to do a lot less foreman related work. Anything else, Sean? Anybody?
Make a motion to adjourn.
We move to adjourn.
I'll second it.
Sean seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? 7:33.
6. The official time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there is a clock. You probably can't see it from where you